I'm here today to talk about a program that students and teachers can use called Zotero to keep track of their research as they go through a program. I couldn't even tell you right now what classes I took last semester, let alone what articles I read for it. But Zotero can keep that information for me, and when I inevitably need to refer to an article that I read earlier, Zotero has it and I can search for it easily. It's a big program. It's free to download and use. It's cross-platform, so no matter what your students have, they can use it. And I'm going to show you today how to add items to your library so that you can have everything handled by Zotero and just search when you need it. I have the browser extension here, and I'm going to check preferences. Just make sure under the General tab that this item is checked so that when you do a web search, it will pull the PDF along with the citation, which saves you a lot of time. So let's get started. I have my library and I want to add some electronic PDFs that I have stored on my computer. I'm just going to drag them into this area for my Courseshare collection, but the title is still wrong for each of these. So I'm going to fix that. Right-click and hit Retrieve Metadata. It will change the title and update all the metadata so that you can cite this easily when the time comes. Let's say I have a physical PDF and there's a DOI number. I can add that just as easily. Click this magic wand button, enter the DOI number, and the citation gets loaded instantly. If I have some books, I can do that nearly as easily with ISBN numbers. This magic wand button is going to come in handy again as we add a textbook we're using. The only pain point that I have for Zotero use is that of an edited volume, which we'll see here. I have my book citation loaded, and the editor is included, but as you see going through here, the individual chapters are not cited. Right now you have to add those manually by adding a new item called Book Section. And that's not ideal, but there aren't many, I don't know of any other programs that handle that any better. So until the underlying stuff gets fixed, that's what we have. So let's say we're going to do some searching online. I have an MSU library search right here, and I want to keep all of these and get back to them later. Just click this folder icon in your browser bar, and all of these articles pop up. I can click Select All and OK, and all 6 of them will be added to my Zotero library. And any of them that have PDFs linked to them, the PDF will be attached. So we can see that right here. The full text PDF is there. If I go to Google Scholar, it works the same way. I can click that folder icon and add all those items. So let's say you're moving on and you want to include a TED Talk or a YouTube video. Let's just look for the icon in the top of the browser bar. Click it and it will be added to your course or to your library. And so will that happen with anything that you want to add that's on the internet. Even if it's just a blog post, as long as there's an icon here, you can hover and it will show you what it's for, or you can just click it and it will be added to your library. If you have something where there's no space for that browser icon, but you want to save like the results of a search, just click this button here and you can create a web page item from what you have right there. So that will be saved and you can refer to that later as you need. And you can see it's right down there. So that's a quick look at how to add things to Zotero. I think you can see that just in a couple of minutes we were able to add a significant number of sources. So even going back, you can catch up your library in Zotero in probably a couple hours. And then by searching for whatever you need, you can find it instantly. I hope you enjoyed the Courseshare, and I hope it saves you a lot of time.